Hello, good evening everybody. Hello. It's been a while since we last played Breath of the Wild. I keep saying it's been a while since I played X game, that's because we jump across games a bunch. And also our streaming schedule's been a little bit irregular lately. Go back to calling it the irregular anytime stream. But anyway, regardless. We're back with Breath of the Wild, and I think we're gonna be picking up where we left off the last time, which is going to recover our lost memories, or something of the sort. So yeah, we go back to Kakariko now, right? We go back to Kakariko. Yep. We do that. And then we go on our quest to recover the memories on our motorbike. Sorry, the Master Sword's still on cooldown. Right. There you go, we cleaned it up. I think this is where we finally get the Champion's Tunic, right? Which house was it again? Right, this one. Ah. So the sword has been returned to its rightful owner. Just as expected of you, hero. The sword that seals the darkness is your counterpart. So long as that blade is at your side, you shall wield enormous power. The princess risked everything for you and that sword. Do not forget that and do not waste this chance. I apologize. It seems straight from the topic at hand. Huh. I heard Pura was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. Now then, let me see. Aha, this is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within those pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There is something I wish to give to you. By the way, how are you faring thus far? Daruk Abosa Rivali Mifa. 100 years ago, I put my life on the line to fight alongside everyone. But I could not protect them. They died without fulfilling their destinies. I have lived all this time thinking they died in vain. But his energy I feel from their presence. It seems they have not given up. I can also sense that they were all overjoyed to see you again. Now you all serve the same purpose. Now it is time to attack Calamity Ganon while he is weak. Hurry to the princess. Go now! Yeah, everything just popped in here. You believe you will find Calamity Ganon in Hyrule Castle. Even if the blessings of the Divine Beast on your side, you must be careful. Calamity Ganon will be well protected. You'll be prepared for anything. Yeah, it's kind of funny. We came in here to Master Sword and she had something to say about it too. She had more to say though? Though Ganon's power is weak, I do not know how much longer the princess will be able to hold out. The princess, Sao Zelda, I leave her life in your hands. Alright. Let's go check the memories first then, yeah? Then, yeah, this, right? Journal of Various Worries. Well, my wife left me today. The last thing she said to me was, "What's more important, the cuckoos or me?" I chose the cuckoos. The Bowmaster. The painter unfamiliar to any of us is arrived in the village. Claims you're searching for the great fairy fountain, but it's near the where the village spirit protector resides. You must make sure the outside is another location of the fountain of the two shrines near it. Okay, yeah, so if we ever just like don't know what to do, we can do that. I surmise. Okay, yeah. Let's go back to the place where we were originally looking at. Now that we can officially start looking at the memories. I think the focus of today's stream will be we will be looking at all the memories, I guess. We should be able to do a round trip and visit all of them, I suppose. Right? Shouldn't take too long, I would presume. If we have a good idea of where they all are. I mean, we're well prepared, we have transport. What more do we need? That is not the transport we're looking for. So, right, we gotta go back that way. Not in the water though. Whoa, an undone shrine? After all this time? I thought we covered most of them. I mean, obviously we didn't get all of them, but, you know, still. Yeah, how do we miss the stable? It's been here for quite some time now. Is that the shrine detector? Guess it must be. But yeah, we know where the location of that photo was. We went there, it's just that we couldn't trigger it yet. So I guess we hit that way.
Nika's grace is ready.
Captured memories. Wait, the... Oh, the icon's just there, because... That's where we have to go to report it, not because Impower has something for us. Right? Got all these shrines without actually needing the shrines. Hey! You can show up here. So Hetsu can show up in several places, huh? Not just like in two places. Not just like in the forest and then on that one other place we found him. He moves around a bunch. Huh, interesting. Well, more weapons. Ultimately, he will return there? Alright, yeah. More space for more weapons is good because we can have more backup fire weapons and ice weapons and all that stuff. For puzzle solving. Let's open up the shield stash as well since we've got space. And we have a slot already permanently taken up by the Highland shield, so yeah, a little more room would be good. Oh, he doesn't limit anymore? Oh, what's the limit 3? I guess the limit was 3. Oh wait, he doesn't... Well, we can just upgrade as much as we want now. Okay. Well, we're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Until we use up all these seeds. Do you guys want to see the... Do you want to see the funny Hetsu dance? I'll let it play once if you guys want it. Never mind. I guess he's good for now.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Okay, I guess we'll do this shrine real quick first, and then we'll go. Then we'll go to where that first memory is. Today is gonna be a nice chill session. Right, we've done all the hard legwork already. Those are just getting stuff done. Now we get to just enjoy the story in peace. Metal connections. Oh, it's just a stacking puzzle. We need this. Yeah, you can't walk off ledges when you're magnesising something. Guess that's helpful. The game just actually flat out prevents you from walking off ledges. Well, they fell over. It's alright though. I was hoping we'd have better rotational controls. But it appears we do not. Not yet anyway. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom solved this rotation problem much easier. Alright, the distance we are looking for is roughly around here. It's gonna be a bit tricky to it's gonna be a bit tricky to go back to these old puzzles once you're used to yeah, Ultra Hand in general. Start to miss the quality of life stuff. I'm probably not alone in feeling that, right? It's not unfair of me to say that. Like here, for example. Like, I wish I could just rotate the side piece. Like that. But I had to finagle it like that. And then now it's rotated, damn it. Fine. Okay, so I gotta push it. It seems entirely dependent on which way I face it first. Okay. By the way, chat, I've been taking photos off stream, like a little bit of them, and I want you guys to appreciate the effort I went to. I know no one else is gonna care about this, but I'm gonna show it off anyway. I filled out like one of the categories already, and because as it turns out I had all of them already. So take a look at this. Look at all this stuff. Lovingly photographed. Do you know where I went to put the... Do you know where I went to take these pictures? And why they're so nice? Well, nice in the scientific manner, I guess. Okay, I didn't get all of them, but I got most of them. With the nice lighting and everything. I went to Hyrule Castle. They're all at the same table, yeah. This is the table in the Hyrule Castle banquet hall. As it should be. I put it next to... It's got nice lighting in the candlelight and everything, you know. Where else would you plate this stuff? It has to be there. Okay, so... Yeah, these are in order, right? So first one... It's gonna be somewhere around here. Just for fun. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. This direction. You know what the Master Psycho Zero needs? A music player. Oh, Midgar, Midgar, city that's always on my mind. Oh, Midgar, Midgar, I left my one true love behind. Nobody else is going to get that reference. They might know that it's a FF7 remake song that plays in that pub in Wall Market, but they won't know why I'm singing it while riding a motorbike. Only real people know. I should have marked the location when I went there. I don't think it's this one, right? It's still a bit further back. It's a road trip song. No, there it is. I'm pretty sure. Guardian lasers? What guardian lasers? Oh, it's glowing now. Cool. I see. It had to be glowing, then we would be able to trigger it.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight,
I get it.
the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero.
I get it.
We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, the sword
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
That's an interesting thing to say. Zelda has insecurity problems? Well, she better... Could you give me a rest? Could you give me a rest, though? We're having a moment here. So anyway, like I was saying, if Zelda has insecurity problems, you know what would solve her problems? NordVPN! I'm kidding. Alright. Impa, I remember Zelda. She referenced my previous incarnations, but she seemed to be really iffy about the part where she was like, whether you were facing the faces of evil. And then she seemed really reluctant to talk about that. It was a little odd, but you know, I paid it no heed. Dude, if I actually had an opportunity to be sponsored by NordVPN, I would actually take it. Heck it, why wouldn't I? Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now before I forget. Hey, there we go. That's the good stuff. This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe by request of the princess. This clothing was especially made for you when you became a champion. Please handle it with care. Now we can properly go around for these for our memory collection. Put this on. Put this on. There we go. We're perfectly suited. What color was the hood anyway? Like, normally. Chat, can we dye our clothing? We can, right? No, never mind. The default color is what they usually left it on, it looks like. Yeah, default color is what people usually use. Hateno. Okay. It's alright. I just wanted to dress up properly for this quest of ours, you know? Like, see? This is canon Link. Right? This is the actual canon Link. More or less. So we're ready to go. Alright. Let's take a good look at what we have here. That's near the Twin Peaks. Not Twin Peaks, the Dueling Peaks. This is the Dueling Peaks, yeah. So it could be one of the lakes around here. Definitely looks like it could be near a lake. It's some distance away from it though, so we have to identify which of these have a ruin in the middle. It ought to be from here facing this way because there's a lot of mountainous terrain around here. So it's probably from somewhere around here facing there. Maybe it's near Hylia Island? No, the bridge is invisible, so it's probably not in that direction. It's probably somewhere around here. Okay, let's do a little bit of scouting. I will let myself have a little bit of exploration time. I won't ask for hints as to where the memories are unless I really take too long to try and find them. But yeah, that'll be the plan. And then finally we shall understand the lore. And what is actually happening in here. After we have obtained literally everything else. Now we are ready, look at us. And look at this. We ready, man. Okay. Alright, Dueling Peaks is over there. Looking for a lake with a ruin in the middle. Small circular lake. We can try that one. Surrounded by trees. But maybe. I'll just try all the lakes, I guess. That'll probably make the most sense. I just realized that this makes... You know how people like to compare Link and Cloud? Right? I guess because they have some similarities. They now both have motorcycles. Like, Link is caught up. He can do crazy motorcycle chase now as well. Alright, we're looking at the lake and this is not it. Yeah, we're looking for a direct line of sight, it looks like. We have come to avenge Master Koga. Die, Ling! Drives off. Alright, yeah, so whatever it is has direct line of sight to the dueling peaks. Much further off than wherever we are right now, so we need to head off in this direction and line of sight from here to there. Okay, take the road, merge into there, right turn, and then another right turn. You know what? This is handy for exploration, isn't it? Aha! That's definitely a candidate. Definitely a candidate for it, so if we were to maintain line of sight... Wow, what an image! This is just a bike commercial now. Looking for a little grass gnome. Some kind or other. I think there's too many trees in the way here though, so it's probably not quite it. We do need to line up with in that direction. Nowadays it's just I don't feel like fighting. Get on my bike and ride away. It's nighttime now, so it's gonna make things a little tricky. Aha! We found it! Oops. Getting stuck in some trees. We found it, Chad. We did it. Unfortunately, we cannot reminisce without getting off the bike. So here we go. And our bike is no longer in shot.
From here, we'll make our way to Goron City. Then, we'll need some adjustments on that divine beast so Daru can manage it as easily as possible. He's figured out how to get it to move. However, it's apparent that we still have much more to learn. But to think, that divine beast was actually built by people. That means we should be able to understand how it works and how to use it to our advantage. These divine beasts, so much we don't know. But if we want to turn back Calamity Ganon, they're our best hope.
Yeah, that's the vibe, isn't it?
Tell me the truth. How proficient are you right now wielding that sword on your back? Legend says that an ancient voice resonates inside it. Can you hear it yet, hero?
Oh, Fee's canon? Fee... Fi? Is it Fee or Fi? I haven't played Skyward Sword, so... Oh, our bike's running on empty again. Eh. Well, it does guzzle the apples down quite a bit. Next location on the list. Also, I think after this, when we're done with the memories, I guess today will be a lore stream, in which case, I'd say we should go hunt down everyone's diaries, right? Because I remember people saying the diaries contain a lot of, stuff. Yep, this is Breath of the Wild. See, what we did was, we beat Breath of the Wild by going straight to Ganon and doing absolutely no plot. And then we beat Tears of the Kingdom by going straight to Ganon and doing absolutely no plot. Now we are going back to Breath of the Wild to do lore, and then we'll go back to Tears of the Kingdom and do lore. Yeah. That is the structure. We are just now only learning about the plot. And this is after I have the Hylian Shield, the Master Sword, and the and all the upgraded stuff, and this thing. You know, I have a bike. Yeah. My order is kind of messed up, but the game lets us do it, so it's funnier that way. Okay. This is a shrine somewhere along the path of the void. I see the statue too. Can tell some mic audio if it's an in-game ring. It's the ring, I think. It's probably the ring. Can you still hear it now? There might be just a little bit of static. It is rain. Okay. Could be the flight range. It looks like it could be the flight range. Slightly muffled audio. Is it? Is my mic working? Am I, can you make out what I am saying? Can you just nitpick me? Definitely not the flight range. It's not in a snowy area. You can see the statue of the village though, so it's probably somewhere around here. Maybe it's a shrine we haven't visited yet. Yeah, we might not have that shrine, whatever it is. Wish I could use the camera in midair though. Oh, you're cold here too. It's still cold. I don't remember Rito Village being this cold all the time. Alright, yeah, big rock is there. We'll be observing it from somewhere around here. Is it that one? No, that's the ferry. That's the ferry fountain. That shrine? Oh, that shrine. Might be that one. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, that's a likely candidate. Minister of the Wild Tower was attacked. because of the elevation. Yeah, that looks like a potential candidate. We could always just skydive up to. We could always just sky jump up to one of the sky islands. Right, there's usually a sky island around one of those around those towers. The Tears of the Kingdom one. Yeah, those do be some ancient columns. We found it! Hooray! Doing the memories at the end like this, I guess, means that, like, the nice part is we can do them all in one setting, all in one sitting. Since we have access to the entire map and basically all the traversal skills that we could possibly get. So this, we get to see all the story at once. Our reward for doing all the gameplay first.
Nothing. Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one.
Now, all you need is a shield and the ability to dodge roll.
Designs can always be worked around. At least I hope.
If you have a shield and you can dodge roll, you can clip inside.
I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please.
Well, excuse me, princess.
And stop following me!
He seems a little cranky. You swing an axe 3 times, try to throw it, and shield surf clip into the shrine. You don't need the axe to do the shield surf clip. Like, you just need to be able to... Well, I definitely can't do it. The shield's already... The shrine's already open, I can't go through it. Do something. Because I've never done it before, but... Yeah, you don't... You can just, like... You know. You can activate an immediate shield surf and then... You'll be fine. Oh, we can actually see their health now. That's new. Yeah. Alright, Zelda gets cranky a bit sometimes. Link's upgraded though. He no longer has a sword. He no longer only uses a horse. Alright, so there's definitely somewhere around here. I'm not too familiar with this area though, so I guess we'll just... We'll land at the tower and figure out where to go from there. I'm giving myself probably about 5 to 10 minutes to try and find each location by myself. If I really get stumped, then I will ask for help. But so far we're doing alright. Well, we've been able to locate these locations. Which I guess is a testament to the fact that since we've been playing, so much of the game and doing all the different stuff. Most of the areas are at least somewhat familiar now, so we can actually identify them. Although it appears to be still raining here, as is its usual wont. Actually, there was another place of an oasis, right? It may not be this one. But there was an oasis like somewhere in the north area, I think. Wait, I'm off base, aren't I? Was it somewhere in this direction? It's not as far north as Hebra, but it's like potentially somewhere around here, around the bog, maybe. Okay, we'll go to Ridgeland first and then scout it out. Because I remember there being like a oasis bog-like area in that direction too. I don't know if we're supposed to go as far south as this. So let's check first, I guess. Because there's the rainforest area. That's where you can hear like the koalas. These are palm trees. Or it could be Gerudo Desert, you know, there's a few possibilities. Hello, my good sir. What are you doing up here? Ooh. Come on, don't scare me like that. You're dedicated in my life to the study of birdmen. Their flight mechanics fascinate me. Toriningen? Toriningen contesto? Sitting on the ground watching skies, suddenly his tower rubber beat my feet. I'm stuck here since there's no way to get down. You can go without falling. I suppose you're stuck here too. I'll just fly down. You can fly like a birdman? Is that true? I thought it impossible for a highland to fly like a birdman. More like gliding then. And there's glide, this is treachery, alright. Are you talking about the Rito, or are you talking about the human-powered flight competitions in Japan known as Toriringen? Alright, we'll do once. It's a mini game, right? Yeah. Liability fee. Alright, fine. So, what's the goal here? Just fly as far as you want. Wind bombs? I can't wind bomb. So I managed to cheese it and fly all the way to Laurelin village from here. I'm guessing via wind bombing. And fire arrow boost and grass. Yeah, probably. Well, we're just doing this for fun for now. Is that the sound of I thought I heard one of those ninjas. Right, that's an unpowered glide distance. Without any other extra stuff.
Oh.
588.7 meters. Home run contest. Don't successfully destroy traits. Alright. No? Fine. What's the promise? Here's a reward. 21 rupees. Fine. I'll make it 50 rupees. Yay, we made money. Alright, we're good for now. Yeah, that looks like the place, isn't it? Oasis-ish location. Mushroom trees. Although... are the trees in there mushroomy? No, those are palm trees. Yeah, I'm beginning to think that's a Gerudo Desert location. Yeah, it's probably Gerudo Desert. Is there an oasis somewhere in here, from what I remember? We'll give this a shot first. Okay. Palm trees, a body of water. Bro, I can't see that. What's the zoom function? Chad, isn't there like a zoom function on the Switch? Or something? I can't see what that is. I can't make it out from here. And it's a floating rock with some things on it. It's probably... there's not enough pixels. It's rocky and sandy. Maybe Gerudo? Somewhere around here. What are we no, we're looking the other way. There's only one place in Gerudo Desert of a pond. Bazaar, yeah, I guess it would be there. Probably. Because I haven't fully explored the desert yet, so I didn't necessarily know that there's only one place in the desert with a body of water. Huh? You guys heard that too, right? Was it you? Did you fall in the water? Huh. Or was it you? Might have been you. I don't know. Oh wait, a stable. Apparently we've never been here before. Hi, Cass. I wonder what they say if I try and register the Master Cycle 0. Nope. doesn't even count. I get off it. Which is like, fair enough. I gotta put more stuff in the tank again. Actually, other than the apples, what do I have a lot of? Acorns. Well, apples is the easiest thing to feed it, I guess. Or I can just drop these in. Whatever. Apples are convenient. We are heading in the right direction, right? Here we are. Alright. Time to pay a visit. What? I can't ride my bike in the desert? Why not? Why isn't it possible? Why? To force me to use sand seals? Can't go on sand? It's a motorbike! It should totally be able to go on sand! Heck, horses should be able to go on sand. You're telling me you can't ride a horse here? Could you... would you be able to ride horses here? Or would they also just refuse to go here? Horses also cannot come here. For what reason? For what purpose? Is it truly just to force you to use sand seals? What if I don't want to use sand seals, huh? Yeah, it was the bazaar. Alright, exact location. Somewhere around here. Looking from this direction. Trees have grown up a little bit though. Because horses hate sand. I don't know how real that is. This game is silly. This game is silly sometimes, chat. Ah, Yiga Clan. That was kinda perfectly timed. That was a very good use of the main theme there. I like it. Good use of the music. Just a little chime in there. That's some good stuff. Right. Well, as the thing just showed, I need to go find my cable. Be right back, chat. I gotta go find my cable. probably outside. I left it maybe by the television, so give me a minute. Okay, we are now charging. We are good to go. So, let's see, next location. It looks like a silent princess. Oh, it wasn't a silent princess at all. It does look like a flower from this distance though, right? A little bit. Actually, no, now that I'm looking at it closer and I know what it is, that doesn't look like a flower at all. Never mind. Let's see. That is Hyrule Castle, yes. The Hylian letter spell the exact landmark if you can read it. Well, I can't. I can't read the cipher. Check your alphabet. Yeah. Cherry blossoms, fog. That's near the. It's definitely near this area. Where exactly in that area? We'll narrow it down in a sec. Yep, so that's the castle, that's the river. Those are the mountains. A little further up then. Yeah, this is the water area, so a little up the mountain. Directly in that direction. Whoa. Okay, up to here then. Oh, we almost made it. pure vertical cliff climbing ability. I guess the Skyrim also still have that beat. But that came pretty close. This is why the bike was worth the investment, right? Okay, to recenter ourselves, we are trying to look in this direction. And looking at that. Somewhere around here. Might be somewhere over there. There's a little pool of water. The Korok. Supposed to drop something in there? Well, whatever. Oh. Master Psycho is not powerful enough to withstand the heat of Goron City. I see. Unfortunate. It despawns the moment we try and push it in there. That's funny. Okay, makes it nestle very nicely in there. Depends on which cliff face exactly it is. Zonai tech superior to Shakia tech. Yeah, Zonai machines can technically survive in there, right? But our bike can't. There it is. Don't mind me though. Need to rock puzzle. Yeah. Zonai machines can drive on sand. Oh, that's so much better. Rock to rock. Nyahaha. By the way, my upgraded map should show it, right? Where's my quest? Oh wait, no, there it is. It's in the bottom left. 18.5 out of 100. Wow, I've barely done anything. Right. Memories. Memories.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness.
Hey, look, chat. It's us during the
As
run
brave
when
as
we
you
actually
are,
went
that
straight
does
to
not
Ganon.
make you immortal.
Wow, that's multiple
It
white
seems that
Linnells. That's a lie. Never
not
mind.
only is
I'd
the
never beat.
frequency of these
I never
types
beat
of attacks
multiple.
on the rise, but the scale of beasts we are facing is intensifying as well. I fear that this is an omen which portends the return of Calamity Ganon. And if that's the case, I'm ready to expect the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Nick kinda went psycho mode there, huh? I've only ever killed Linnells one at a time. Apparently he killed multiple in there. And then the Korok in the background just like, what? You having a flashback there, dude? Are you okay? He's played Hyrule Warriors. Yeah. I should probably play that game too sometime, right? Eat of Flowers, Hyrule Castle, Victory. It's not the Flower Garden, that's for sure. No. That's the... hang on, that's the backside of it. That's the guardhouse. Right? That's the moat. The guardhouse and the moat. So... that's the back of Hyrule Castle. Somewhere around here, maybe? Say the Richland, I guess. Now I'm thinking about like if you went in here, like if you went into the game and you actually did the right order, and you would have gotten all these photos right at the start, and you have no idea where any of those places are until you really explore, right? So you might end up, I guess you might end up doing the memories in whatever order you get, because like you explore different parts of the map and you'll come across them, right? Although I guess none of them are like really that deep into any of the territories. Actually, no, this one's in Gerudo, so yeah, you wouldn't be getting that so soon. Alright, so that's Hyrule Castle. Did we get the orientation right? Well, it's not quite the back of it, it's a little further. Alright. We'll do a little driving around the castle and we'll see if we can identify from which direction. Because there's a waterfall on it, yeah. Those Alphals are just having a good time. Get a little closer. Just want to make sure we're in the right orientation. Now I can't see shit. Lovely. Well, this is a field of flowers. A little flooded now, but it is a field of flowers. Doesn't look exactly like the one we're looking for, though. Might have to kill some time and wait for the rain to pass. Cause I can't really get a good look at the castle from here. Not in this weather. Let's try and orient ourselves. I really can't see shit, man. It's just a blurry mess. Where are your pixels? Ah. For a second I was like, wait a minute, that tree looks familiar. Ah. Damn. Okay. I guess we had the orientation correct then. Yeah, that is the... Well, not quite the back, but like that's where the moat is. Okay. We figured it out. Although how this is triggering the memory, I don't know. Not in this weather. You can barely see the castle, mate. Although I guess the tree is the main thing.
There's one. Oh, and another. The flowers we have in Hyrule aren't just beautiful. They're also quite useful as ingredients for a variety of things. This one here is called the Silent Princess. It's a rare, endangered species. Despite our efforts, we can't get them to grow domestically yet. The princess can only thrive out here, in the wild.
Metaphor, huh?
All that we can hope is that the species will be strong enough to prosper on its own. Is that what I think it is? Look at this. I don't believe it, but I actually caught one. This delicacy is known to have very, very potent effects under the proper circumstances. Ta-da! Research from the castle shows ingesting one of these can actually augment certain abilities. We wouldn't be in a controlled environment out here, but with your level of physical fitness, you'd be a perfect candidate for the study. Go on.
Eat the frog.
Taste it.
Also, there's the meme shot. The one that makes everyone thirsty for Zordo. Alright, I see a progression here, huh? Zelda's kinda... She's a little cranky at first, and then Link saves her from the Iga clan, and subsequently beats up a whole bunch of monsters later on to some. She started getting used to it, having Link around. Which bridge is that? I don't remember a tree of statues under it, so I can only go by the bridge. There's multiple. There's multiple bridges. I don't know which one it is. The stone bridge. I guess we could just check every bridge around Central Hyrule and hope for the best. Like actual bridges, not these thin ones. Unless those are the Hebra Mountains. It's raining really heavily right now, so it's gonna be hard to pinpoint things. But no, those are like tabletop-ish mountains. Are they around here then? Are we looking at this bridge? The suspension bridge. Well, no harm taking a look first, I guess. But yeah, if you actually got the... Is it possible to get the memories out of order? I'm just curious now. We are going in order right now because we have the entire map unfogged. But I'm wondering if you could actually end up getting them out of order. I would assume so, right? I mean, it's an open world game. They probably don't restrict you. They just let you get it if you get it. Which means everyone would have been getting the fragments of the story in different parts, I suppose. No, that's not the bridge we're looking at. Yeah, that's not the bridge we're looking at, but I'm pretty sure that's part of the garrison. So that's where... Yeah, that's where another of the memories are, probably. That's where the next one is. So this is not this bridge. Maybe that one? No, it's not that high. No, wait, no, it could be that. There's stone pillars. So an undone shrine? They are mostly around the area of Central Hyrule. So I guess these two, if they're close to each other, they set one after another. Sort of makes sense. Okay, we're looking for a tree. What you want, bro? See ya. Yes, so that's the bridge. Definitely not. We're not looking in the direction of Hyrule Castle. We'd be looking in that direction towards those mountains. Possibly. Yep, that is a shrine I haven't done yet, apparently. Okay, let's take a look inside. Although if it's a shrine that's this close to Central Hyrule, I'm assuming it's probably nothing that intense. Crow of Power. doing stasis stuff. Yep, we are. Go. Getting there's a bunch of stuff right now. We're good on weapons. To get this door open, gotta go around. Oh, this shrine's actually kind of complicated, go figure. There's a lot going on here. It's like a whole maze. How hard do I gotta swing this? About that hard. Okay, I see what they want us to do. Not. Which way does this thing flip? This thing doesn't even tilt based on my... worth a shot. What's the timing thing? There was a timing thing. Got it. It's a delay to this though. And it took a second to time. It appears we are in. And then... now we get in here. This one's quite long, huh? Oh, okay, that was it. Whew. Yeah, so much for it's in Central Hyrule, therefore it's gonna be one of the shorter ones / easier ones. That was quite a maze. Amazing. What? You didn't like that? Oh, tough crowd tonight. Okay, where were we? We're on the bridge, I guess. Yeah, so the bridge is over there. Assuming that is that bridge. I'm looking for a tree. I'm sure they can handle it. I don't think it's this bridge. It's not this bridge. It's not long enough, and there's no central pillar on it, so we're in the wrong place. Okay. We haven't been in there yet. I don't think so. I don't know why that mountain over there is glowing either. Have you been there? It's just a lot of unknowns going on right now. I don't think I've gone this way straight in there. What is that? Colosseum? There's a bunch of gunk in here. Ah. What's up, dude? Wow. Faster than the cycle? Big sad. Bye, dude. Alright, let's just not go in there. it would probably be wise to simply not go in there. At least for now. I don't think there's probably nothing that interesting up there anyway. Right? Probably. We're on the hunt for memories right now anyway. I guess we just check all the bridges and then until we find the right one. And do a bunch of teleporting. Okay, that one has different structures on the bottom, so it's unlikely that that's the one. It might be the one that's further down a little bit more. What would we run? Did we run something over? Not that bridge either. We should probably take a good look around and see what the environmental feature in the background would be too. Pretty sure it's that one. It's those, right? So it's a bridge where we can see those mountains in the background. So it's somewhere around here. Could be this one. Karok Bridge. Let's check that one. Are we on the right track? Those are the mountains, right? Those are the ones we're looking at, right? We are looking for this one. So it's those mountains. Those mountains are the ones in the picture. So it's a bridge that's somewhere around this way. Probably that one. Lake Hylia. Super off base, it's Lake Hylia. What are those mountains in the background? That's the bridge of Hylia? Oh, alright. I was just gonna check all the bridges, because that's the main feature that I was going off of. Huh, that's Lake Hylia. Then what are those in the background? There are more tabletop mountains that we didn't see. Guess so. Alright, so turning around. Oh yeah, okay, that's definitely probably the Bridge of Hylia. But in which direction are we looking? Oh, those mountains too. So they were looking in the direction of Gerudo. Okay. From the other side. Alright, thanks chat. I would have probably found it eventually if we did the full lap around Central Hyrule, but definitely cut out some time of me wandering around there. Oh, we just need to find the tree. I think it's over there. Statues, the ones with the core, yeah, you get Koroks out of them, right? Yeah. Yeah, I know about that. We've been doing those. Right, let them off the background. Goat. Speaking of apples, we're gonna need to get a new supply of them. That's also a Korok puzzle, probably. Oh. Starting to complain now. That. Why? Alright, I'm guessing it's probably that big tree over there. Yup, that's the one. Zelda asked, wasn't that the previous one?
Anytime soon.
That was the previous one. The one where she tried to... Yeah, that was the previous one. The one where she tried...
to becoming a knight as well.
Where she tried to make us eat a frog. Yeah.
The training necessary to fulfill your goal is really quite admirable. I see now why you would be the chosen one. What if one day you realized that you just weren't meant to be a fighter? Yet the only thing people ever said was that you were born into a family of the royal guard, and so no matter what you thought, you had to become a knight. If that was the only thing you were ever told, I wonder then, would you have chosen a different path?
It's opening up to Link, I guess. Yeah, we're slowly seeing the progression, I guess, from her being like from her being cranky to her, yeah, you know, she got saved, she's starting to open up a little bit. She's probably talking about herself in some manner. What's up? You want a piece? Anyway. Yeah. Okay. We did find the location from earlier, I guess. Yeah, she has severe self-doubt, but self-doubt over what, I guess, we'll have to find out. Unless she just has low self-esteem in general. So I think I marked the right location when we were wandering around here. I think we marked the right location when we were wandering around here. Let's back up where the Great Plateau is. No, never mind, that was just the Great Plateau. That's the garrison. Or is that on Hyrule Castle? Chad, is that Hyrule Castle or is it that one area with the... Oh, it's Hyrule Castle? Okay. Well, that's gonna be a pain to get to. A little bit. There's one other place like somewhere in Hyrule with a garrison, right? That's been abandoned. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if I can summon Master Psycho Zero during the Ganon fight. Can we drive around in Calamity Ganon's arena? That'd be interesting. What's glowy? The area to the right of Dueling Peak Stable. Yeah, that'd be the one. I guess we'll try and identify it. If this is Hyrule Castle, then this would be the one most people will be getting last, right? That's the goddess statue in Mount Lanariu? Yeah, I think that's the Lanariu statue. No, it's not. It's a different one. That's the... I was gonna say it's the courtyard, but no, that's not it. This one's just a random bit in the woods. Yeah, if this is actually in Hyrule Castle, wouldn't this be the one that people get last most often? Who keeps putting this thing back in here? Don't mind me. Well, while we're here, I happen to have seen this before when we went by in here. But this is the King's Journal. This probably has a bunch of lore in it, right? Should we read this now or after we finish the memories? What do you think, chat? You guys have any preference? I found this place, but I didn't actually read the journal, so... You don't think it matters? Alright, let's read it then. Today, as the sun rose and a new day was born, my daughter too joined this sweet world. In keeping with the traditions of the royal family, I've decided to name her Zelda. Yeah, I know about Zelda's room as well. You know, since we're in the area, we might as well go there as well. I'm not a man accustomed to frivolous musings, but now seems as good a time as any to begin my royal memorandum. Reports keep arriving regarding the excavation of relics. The fortune teller's predictions seem to be coming true. Calamity Ganon was not a figure of fable or even of legend. He actually existed in our great land of Hyrule. We must investigate all the relics, learn as much as we can, but understanding the divine beasts alone will take time. Zelda's eyes lit up like a wildfire when I told her about the relics. I must admit she has a knack for research. My queen has left this world. Her death was so sudden and unexpected. I awakened most nights unsure if she is really gone. Zelda never cried, never faltered, not even during the royal funeral or later when she and I were alone with our grief. I must assume her strength is a result of us repeatedly informing her of her duty to be a valiant and steady princess. For a child of merely 6 years of age, her conduct was truly that of a born leader. Her strength gives me hope. From now on I must raise her all alone. Now only I remain to prepare her for the difficult future as Princess of Hyrule. Zelda finally reported back after her visit to the fountain. It seems the sacred sealing power has still yet to awaken. Ah. It has been a year and 3 months since her mother passed. Perhaps she is held back by heartache too deep to heal. If the Ganon prophecy wasn't looming over our heads, I would tell her to take her time to wait until she is ready. But our situation is dire and leaves no room for weakness, even on behalf of my beloved daughter. My heart breaks for Zelda, but I must act as a king, not a father. I must order her to train relentlessly at the fountain. I see. Did you say where this fountain is? Because I'm pretty sure that's where that is. I was told Zelda went off to research ancient technology, so I had no choice but to confront her about it. She claims she was simply using her day off from training to indulge in a bit of research, but still I scolded her. She won't get it through her head, forcing me to tell her the same thing I've been repeating ad nauseum. The reason her sacred power still won't awaken is because she's spending all her efforts playing at being a scholar. That memory is starting to make sense now. In truth, I understand Zelda's feelings, painfully so. She lost her mother, her teacher, before she could learn from her. 10 pointless years of self-training without so much as a book or note to help her find her way. Those in the castle talk behind her back, and I, her only family, scold her for her shortcomings. No wonder she wishes to hide away in her beloved relic research. I'd love for nothing more than to console her. But I must stay strong. She must fulfill her duty just as we all must, even if she comes to despise me. Asian parent! I have been told my Zelda went to the Spring of Wisdom. This will likely be her last chance. If she is unable to awake a power at Lanayru, all hope is truly lost. Okay, it is Lanayru. If she comes back without success, then I shall speak kindly with her. Scolding is pointless now. I forced 10 years of training on her, and after all that, it seems her power will stubbornly awaken some other way. Perhaps I should encourage her to keep researching her beloved relics. They may just lead her to answers I can't provide. For now, I sit anxiously, more a father than a king in this moment. I sit and await my daughter's return, and that was the last entry. He must have died after that, huh? He never got a chance to finish that. That's sad. Now we go find the counterpart. I guess we go find the counterpart that's it's somewhere in the castle. It's been a while since I came back here. Well, apparently no, it hasn't, because we've cleared the mobs out. So clearly we've been here. Guess we should take a look at this again, though. That's near the... is that near the top? You know, I think we should probably just ascend to the top. Yeah, I assume it's probably nearer to the top.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Because we killed the Linnell in this area too. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. Yeah, we can see those symbols, which means... Oh wait, is it actually her tower? It might just be her tower. I would assume so. Yeah, yep, it's her tower. Well, we can read her diary first before we watch this thing, I guess. Yeah, this would be the memory that most people would get last then, I assume, right? Because you wouldn't be able to get this deep into the castle casually, at least on purpose. And like the only way you'll be able to stumble across this earlier is if you actually, yeah, if you actually came in here. You know what? Yeah, let's just watch it first then. Yeah, I guess this would be the one most people would get last. But it's in the middle. It's probably rare for someone to go through the memories in chronological order then, right? Like how I'm doing. Assuming people will visit Hyrule Castle last. This was actually your first memory.
We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon ever show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty.
Yeah, I saw the goddess
As the
statue
king,
in
I
the lake.
forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on. And command you to focus on your training.
You know what? I'm glad I read the King's Diary before we saw
Do you know
this
how the
scene.
gossip bongos refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, I think we stumbled into an actually really good way of reading the lore, because we read the King's Diary, we know that he really doesn't want to do this, but he's just being very strict. And understandably so, with a post-apocalyptic... not post, an apocalyptic scenario on the way. It's a very fair thing, I guess, and all things considered, I guess he eventually... like, you know, the way he treated Link on the plateau was also, like, a lot more gentle as well. Alright, now we read Zelda's half of it. Today I met with Impa of the Shekia tribe and began my research into ancient technology in earnest. Impa introduced me to Purah and Robbie, other respected members of the tribe. Tomorrow I embark on an excavation with them, able to find ancient tech with which to operate the guidance stones. Today we uncovered some ancient technology that we believe may have the power to control the guidance stone. It is a rectangular object, small enough to be held in my two hands. Shekia text is featured prominently on it. It is made of an unknown material, but we believe it is the same as the shrines scattered across each region. Impa proposed that I hold on to it for now. I hope that it leads to some new developments in our research. The stone relic we discovered has been named. We are calling it the Shekia Slate. We have not found any mention of a name for this object in the records we have unearthed so far. Nevertheless, Purah insisted we call it the Shekia Slate, as the relic is a slate made by the Shekia tribe. Feels a bit on the nose to me, but it was not a fight I thought I could win. We did it. We were finally able to restore some functionality to the Shekia Slate. We have discovered that the stone slate is capable of producing images, perfect likenesses of the things you pointed at. Unlike normal pictures drawn by hand, this requires no artist to capture anything in perfect detail. I deeply admire the accomplishments of Shekia technology. Still, I know there is more to learn. There must be. We believe the Shekia Slate may have a function that will allow it to control the guidance stone. We must continue our research and quickly. We have started training the champions who will pilot the divine beads. It may sound rude that I found this unexpected, but me first mastered the controls with surprising ease. Daruk struggled at first, but eventually got the hang of it. Urbosa and Revali both managed just fine as well. I can finally see the light of hope in our fight against the rising calamity. Robbie has restored mobility to many of the Guardians we've excavated, but we still have yet to find all of the Guardians. Records mention a greater number of them, and even other types. They are said to be stored in 5 giant columns that rest beneath Hyrule Castle. The thing is, no matter how I search beneath the castle, I can't seem to locate these columns. They must be buried deep. Were they perhaps designed to sense the appearance of Calamity Ganon and to only activate upon his return? Countless ancient structures are being discovered across Hyrule, but all attempts to enter them have failed. Records indicate that these are facilities designed to train the hero who is fated to combat the Calamity. But the crucial activation mechanism remains a mystery. Is the Shekia Slate the key to activating them? That is Purah's theory, and I concur, and yet my experiments so far have been fruitless. Still, we must exhaustively investigate all means of opposing the Calamity. We must not give up, no matter what. I spoke with Purah about the Shrine of Resurrection we discovered earlier. As we speculated, this particular shrine is in fact a medical facility with the power to heal. It also has a long-term stasis function that can be activated and maintained until healing is complete. In the war against the Calamity 10,000 years ago, were the injuries so great as to necessitate such a facility? If so, I will remain uneasy until we have made all adjustments necessary to restore it to full working order. I can only pray that even if Calamity Ganon returns, our battle will not require the Shrine of Resurrection's power. So this isn't really a diary, it's a research note, but this is what people mean when they refer to Zelda's diary, right? It's like a small background lore about what the army was doing, excavating the like when they were executing the Guardians and why they're all widespread and stuff. I'll pick up this island princess. Alright, chat. I think that's enough progress for today. It is getting a little late, and I gotta get to bed. I've got work tomorrow. But we got a decent amount of lore done, so yeah, I guess next session we should be able to finish the memories, pick up all the lore that we are missing, and then we will finally have the full story. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys around soon. Peace.